Hi, welcome to our first session of qi-gong. In this session, we're going to learn to do 4 things. To shake and get energy moving through our body, and then activate our sensation of it. The third thing is we're going to move it around our body, and fourth, we're going to ground it. So to begin, very simply, just start to relax your knees and start to shake. You can close your eyes at this part. We're not going to do anything that needs to be seen on the video. So you can send your attention instead to the gentle shaking of your legs, feeling your hips relax and hang gently down into the ground. Move the attention up the body, feel the shoulders starting to relax. And then from the top of the head, just feel all of the day's concerns and cares gently work their way down to the ground, clearing the top of your head, clearing the space at the top of the neck that connects the brain and the neck, moving down to the shoulders and letting them relax, moving anything that you're carrying in your chest or your heart, shaking down through the abdomen and into the hips, down the legs and the calves, and into the earth. Feel your feet really connected and planted into the earth. And feel how you could have that connection work its way back up. So this shaking is not only a downward motion, but a priming motion where you could feel energy coming from the earth up into the knees, up into the hips, and into your bellies, where we'll just keep it there for a while. You can gently stop your shaking and open your eyes. That shaking can go on as long as you'd like, but today I'd like to teach you a second thing, which is to activate your energy. So move your hands very quickly together. Feel the warmth coming between them. And when you've got them nice and warm, close your eyes again and gently move your palms away from each other and move them in and out, seeing if you can feel a sensation of energy between your 2 palms. People might experience it as a ball of energy. And experiment with letting your hands move apart and come back together. And let's try that with our breath. So we inhale and let our palms move apart. And come back in. Gently, just like our lungs fill up, we feel our palms and our energy expand. And then relax back in. Let's do that 3 times on your own breath. Last time, inhaling. And exhaling. Now keeping that sensation between the palms, we're going to start to see how that connection of energy can be moved and felt elsewhere in the body. So as we inhale this time, gently turn your palms facing up, and you're going to gently lean back, raise your arms, and feel the connection between your palms and what's known as your third eye, or the space in your forehead between the eyes, just a little bit up from the bridge of the nose. And before we start, just experiment with reaching towards your third eye and away, just like we did moving our palms in and out. Can you feel that sensation of the link between the palms and the third eye? You might experience it coming in and out. It might feel stronger if you just move the palms side to side. But you'll find a place that just feels right, like Goldilocks. When you do, keep your attention there, but gently lower your hands, trying to keep the attention to your third eye and also in your palms, making a triangle. And we're going to do 3 breaths just to experience that. So with the first inhale, lean back. Feel the sensation in your third eye. And exhale. Feel the focus and intention moving to your palms. Let's do it again. Inhale. Attention moves to the third eye. And exhale. Attention moves to the palms. We'll do it one more time. Inhale. Attention moves to the third eye. And exhale. Attention moves to the palms. Fabulous. Now take these energized palms and move them to the back of the body, to your kidney area, and just rub it. Get that area nice and warm. In the Chinese system, the kidneys are the power station of life. Water, as you know, is 70% of our body. So keeping it flowing and energized is just like water moving through a dam. So they call it the life gate, and I love that term. I love thinking about energizing my life gate. So once you feel it's nice and warm, return your hands back to the front. And this time as we inhale, we're going to just try to feel the sensation back at the kidneys. So inhale, feel the kidneys expand with the breath. And exhale, focus back to the palms. Try that again, see if you can feel it. Inhale to the kidneys. And exhale back to the palms. And inhale to the kidneys. And exhale to the palms. Now let's remember that first one we did where we inhale up to the third eye. Gently leaning back. Exhale, straightening up. Attention back to the palms. Inhale this time to the kidneys. Exhale back to the palms. Again, inhale up to the third eye. Exhale back to the palms. Inhale to the kidneys. Exhale back to the palms. So we have already accomplished miraculous things. We've felt the energy, the flow of qi between our palms. We've understood that we can move that qi through the body and that it has a relationship between different body parts, different body organs. We've sensed our life gate, our kidneys. We've got a sensation now of an organ within the body. And we're going to strengthen that in the last exercise, which is the grounding. So take your hands that are now just spread out and close your index finger and your middle finger with your thumb, leaving your ring finger and pinky finger extended. These are called mudras, and each finger represents a different, it doesn't represent, it's tied into a different organ system. Won't go into the details of that right now, but you'll find it's more fun to do it this way. What we're going to do is inhale, bringing our arms in and extending them back to this kidney area. Feeling in the palm of your hands and tied to your fingers this connection to your kidneys. Just move that around like we did before. See if you can make that connection. Touch it, rub it if you need to, and then let go, trying to feel the connection between your kidneys and those two extended fingers, the ring and pinky fingers. Can you do that? I know you'll be able to. And then we're going to gently let the hands start to drop. And as they do, you're feeling that sensation that you have in the kidneys start to move down the lower back, past the buttocks, and down the sides of your legs. You are grounding the energy down past the knees, past the calves, and down into the ground, feeling the connection between your two extended fingers and the earth's energy. Now gently move your fingers around to the front of your feet and bring them around so that they're facing the bottoms of your feet. That is the kidney point, and that is our connection point. Now while we're down here, just take a deep breath and try to feel those kidneys again. So you remember where they are, and then exhale. And as we inhale this time, we're going to start to raise up, lifting your arms along the insides of your legs, trying to feel the energy lifting up out of the earth, past the knees, up into the inner thighs, coming now into a very important place, which is the center or dantian. This is the place where we store our energy. And that's the total grounding exercise. So let's try that 3 times. Very simple. Let it lift up just underneath your rib cage. That's called your wisdom gate. Bring it around to your life gate. You can gently lean back and feel the energy of the kidneys connecting with your fingers and your palms. Take the stress of the body and just start grounding it down. Reaching down the sides of the legs and the knees, releasing the stress that is there. The stress in the legs and feeling the connection with the earth and how marvelous it is to be home on this earth. Let your arms come forward to the front of your toes and reach into the bottoms of your feet, making connection with that point. We'll use it later. And now inhale, rising up and letting the energy flow up the middle of the legs, bringing fresh, clean, recycled, recomposted energy from the earth into the center of your being. And again, inhale up to the wisdom gate, coming back along the ribs to your life gate and kidneys, leaning back to feel that sensation, the kidneys releasing what they'd like to into the palms of your hands, and down you go, letting the energy flow down into the ground. Anything you don't want, just release it down. Clear it from your toes, those things that propel you forward, so that you can move forward freely and cleanly. Connect to the base of your feet. Feel the energy of the earth coming back up. Connect to the water table and feel fresh water coming up to replenish this system. Bringing it up, storing it in your center, and one last time. Units of 3 work really well. Up to our wisdom gates, our intention goes to clearing and grounding. Bringing it to the life gate, affirming our will to live, our love of life, and the power we have to live life. Letting go, detaching from anything we don't need, anything that gets in our way. Clearing our path forward. Connecting to the energy of the earth, the energy of the water, lifting that up, clearing and cleansing as we go, strengthening us as we come, storing this wonderful energy we've just created together. And now release your fingertips, let your hands reach down and out, gathering up the energy, refreshing and saying thank you as you take a gathering breath and bring it down past your face, your neck, your lungs, your heart, your wisdom gate, and back into your center. Open your eyes and thank you very much. We'll do one last thing to close, which is a wonderful place to end any qi-gong session you have, which is with a tapping. This activates the different points in the body. So tap up and down one arm, come across the chest, tap down this. It also acts like beating a rug. You get rid of all of the dust that you don't want. Tap your abdomen. Come around to the back, tap those kidneys, down the sides of your legs, both hands down one leg, and both hands back, working on the other. Just gently shake. And the way we say thank you is to take this same gathering breath up, lifting the hands high, reaching the palms together, lowering it down. Now I'm sure you can feel with the tips of your fingertips, this third eye, just pause as you're coming down to feel that connection that we had earlier. Make sure you've got it. And when you do, lower your hands down. And thank you.